Right. Hopefully that's fixed. Don't know what happened. It just suddenly froze and stopped. It didn't even load up into the settlement. It just froze. So I had to literally restart my console, boot the game back up. Luckily, he saved it auto saved just before I fast travelled. So. But it's pretty lucky that it happened before we even started the story. My PlayStation's just got an update now, so like, you know, software update. So my only guess is that it has something to do with that. Let's have a look at the map, see where we are. It's not bad. Oh, you fucks. Yes. Yes, yes. Come on.
Time to make them talk.
Hopefully, it doesn't happen again. Lucky. It'd be annoying if it did. No, it's been a while since I got one of these.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Blah, blah, blah.
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
You know, I forgot how long they were.
The High One will save us from the giants. But who will save us from the High One? Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their
Not
dearest
time.
allies. They won't let us down. Three times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on the eyeball.
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel! A big one!
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is...
Horseshit. Master Brugger, I'm glad you've made it home. And your brother, did you find him?
Yeah. You never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special meat.
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutunger's special meat.
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right? Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Ivaldi with the job I need done.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good. We have a deal. That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
Lol.
Remind me, why do I find myself company? Be drink.
You might learn something.
Child! Fuck off! I'm the same age as you.
That's the High One!
I don't even know what this is.
How do the dwarves stomach this filthy cold food?
Really? Fuck it. I'll fast travel to... Let's hope that it doesn't fuck up. I'm pissed if it does.
Hand it to Sindri. Even after all that has happened, he still has the defiance to seek the horn of Svartalfheim's finest. The sweet scent of meat, fouled by the stench of muspels. And Jotnar too. The muspels aren't making any use of this place. They let it rot.
Stop you! Not getting away from me!
Just continue. Just kill everyone.
This must be where everything is stored. Sindri's nose would have guided him here. I sense that Sindri's been here. This hammer bears the mark of Sindri, and here, a bag of roasted acorns. This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. A chain was placed here. From the scarring, something heavy was suspended from it. I've carried enough dwarves recently to know they're not as light as they look. Is this Sindri's special mead? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. What do we have here? The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Janshus, they call it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied, drunk as a fish. But alive, most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jarnshus. That is where I should go next.
Is it the one I think it is? No, in.
I should not be seen in this area.
Out of my sight!
No, she's not seen in this area.
This place reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Lo, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, I think this place fun.
Help! Over here!
Help me! Someone please help me!
Fucking hell, shut up.
Most of the dead have been roasted upon the flames. But that other body over there, I hope it is not who I think it is.
Oh, thank you. Norns favor you.
Flee! At Iron Helgerman!
Someone help me! Please!
I know this mark. Whoever he was, he had his hooker cruelly stolen. I can sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this Kelder's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool. All this was a mead. Oh well, it is done. We must return the body to Bruger.
Help! Someone! Anyone, help!
Where do we go? Where do we go? Come back, you fuck.
Dwarven hookers, even ones such as Sindri's, are of lesser value. Still, it can't be coincidence that Kelder sated the Salaka with the hookers of so many races. Muspel, Jotun, Dwarf, who knows what else.
Who is this you bring? No! It can't be!
Master Broker, I share in your grief. Truly I do. Your brother was the worthiest of dwarfs. More so than you will ever know.
Oh, Sindri. No. No! My dear Sindri.
So what? What are they gonna do then if they needed Sindri?
The funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Broker to my will. I must speak with Broker. Dwarves have come up with a crafty way to cross the lake.
How can I tell Brocker we're missing the two?
I must find a way to ease.
You lied to me. You said you would save him.
I said I would find him.
That ain't my brother. Not anymore. What happened? Tell me. Everything.
As I neared the village, I heard a great roar, like that of a wounded bear. Soon after, I witnessed the final act of a mighty battle. Sindri, beset by giants on all sides. It was he who made the godlike roars.
He always did have a deep voice.
He wielded his hammer and chisel with uncommon skill.
Yes, yes, I've seen him do it many times in the workshop.
Giants lay strewn about, slain by Sindri's hand. But then, one, of cowardly aspect, struck your brother treacherously in the back. Yet even as Sindri succumbed to the blow, he launched his chisel and struck the coward dead right between the eyes.
Sindri did all that?
So it will be written. I must find a way to ease Brooker's sorrow and make him amenable to my wishes.
Sindri, you son of a rock. Where could they be?
Is something wrong, Vassal?
Everything is wrong. We're burying the greatest smith who ever lived, and we don't have his tools to put with him.
I came across some at Aylthorpe. If you want, I can fetch.
Those are just the spares. He never took his best ones from the shelter.
I see. How is it that such valuable instruments have been misplaced?
Misplaced? Don't be daft. Hidden, more like.
By Sindri.
To make sure no one else ever touched them. Particularly Brocker. Except now we can't find them.
And you have no idea where they might be.
Well, they're inside the shelter, I can tell you that. Well, they can't be too far. I'd be surprised if they're somewhere up high.
I thought dwarves were afraid of heights.
Not our Sindri. He was quite the climber. Now me, well, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, right where they should be.
Harvey, please. Let me grieve in peace.
No.
I am very fond of the dwarves, yet their constant needs. It is exhausting. Oh, Loki. Friend, betrayer. What I'd give for a moment of your guilt conversation. Even the lies. If I were Sindri, where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps. That nest looks like a promising hidey hole. If I had wings, I could reach it easily enough.
Like if you had wings, you do have wings.
Finally, the tools of Sindri's trade. I must reunite these tools with Sindri's remains before the ceremony begins.
Wonder what happens.
The disaster has been averted.
Whoa! Now I see why some call you God!
You're making me blush. Still, I have my moments. Heroes die, but not their legacy. Such was Sindri's courage that tonight he feasts in Valhalla. The first of his kind to ever do so. Ivaldi has come. Perhaps he can be...
I'm here for the mead, not the company.
You dwarves and your love of meat. It's caused me enough trouble already.
It wasn't a dwarf who ransacked half of Jotunheim in search of some mysterious mead.
I wouldn't know anything about that. You know, old friend, now would be a good time for some grand gesture.
Like what?
A respectful speech from you, Sindri's greatest rival, would surely...
Ah, fuck off.
We must all make compromises. I can even give you the honeyed words. Time soothes the well of suffering, brings hope that sees beyond chill death, recasts the whirlpool of sorrow into the placid waters of the philosophic mind.
Are those words for Sindri or Baldur?
Baldur lives. Why would he need such words?
Of course, of course. I didn't mean to... Well, you know. Fine, I'll do the speech. But it will be one of my making, not yours. We dwarves don't care much for poetry. Still, we can't set about making speeches until the torches are all lit up.
Ivaldi has come. Perhaps he can be of use.
I think I might end this one here, cut this one short. I don't know when I'll be on next time. Maybe yeah, I would imagine it'll be weekend probably, I don't know. But just keep an eye out for it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.